You know, there is this voice in your head that you constantly have conversations with. Everybody has. If you are not having conversation with somebody in your mind, maybe we have to call you and do a checkup on you. Everybody has. I have a voice in my head that I'm always constantly conversing with. And that voice can be your best friend if you allow him or her to be. And that voice can also be your worst enemy. That voice is very, very, very good at second guessing. I mean, you've made a decision. Then that voice quickly come back to you again and then start asking you, maybe what if you tried this? You know, that voice is always going to be there. And he's not going away. She's not going away. What you can do is that you can train that voice to be on your good side. And instead of having that voice second guessing you or having that voice constantly putting you down, you can have that voice to keep pushing you up. This is how you do it. You speak to that voice. You command that voice. You become aware of that voice. Every time you want to do something and that voice comes in, make sure you acknowledge that that voice has stepped in. And when that voice steps in and you acknowledge it, after a while, you constantly keep acknowledging it. With time, you are going to know the kind of message that voice keeps bringing. If you don't acknowledge that moment that that voice slips into your head, you are not going to, you're literally going to take the advice from that voice. I wanted to make this YouTube video, but today has just not been the best day. Look at my shirt. I've turned it upside down because what is on the other end, I don't want you to see. I mean, it's okay. So that voice took note of that and wrote that one down. Also, I just don't feel like I want to make a video today. So that voice has also noted that one down. Number 3, I have to get home, eat, relax, and get back to editing videos at 9 p.m. That voice has noted all of this down. So do you know what is going to happen now? Now I say I want to shoot a video, then that voice reminds me that, hey, your shirt is not even right. Hey, you have to get home because when I was standing here after doing the setup with Caesar and Joshua, he's standing here telling me we have to go home, but I made him a godfather offer. That voice constantly telling me that we don't even feel like it. Let's probably push it to Wednesday. So you see, that voice has key points, and all these points are valid. But the moment I acknowledged that voice that, oh, he's saying all of this, I'm still going to go ahead and do it. Like, with that, I'm able to push through. And that voice will constantly keep second guessing you and all of that. But with time, if you keep pushing through that voice after you've acknowledged it, you're going to realize that you are going to be somebody who, regardless of all the negatives, you are going to be able to do what you say you do. You're going to do what you want to do. So anytime that voice slips into your head, trying to give you second ideas, second guess you, well, acknowledge him. And sometimes listen to him, but more often than not, go ahead and do what you want to do, because you never know what would happen if you listen to that voice. But I can assure you that if you listen to it when it's saying don't do something, you might never do anything. Catch you in the very next one.